Alright, good morning everybody. It's May 8th at 7 o'clock my time. And I made one of these videos last night, and I didn't really like the way it turned out. I didn't like that I was using the white lights in the hotel room, and I didn't like that I didn't put like a good amount of emotion in the video because I was just so tired. So we're gonna redo. I was going to like make one of these videos where like I edit everything and like I put all these pictures into the video and I talk and I overlay voice and everything, and I was like, you know what, that just sounds like way too much work. It sounds like too much editing. I'm not a very good editor, and I just don't feel like wasting the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to post this video, and then I'll post all the subsequent pictures with it on Facebook, like, and I'll try to make a video like maybe once every few days or once every week. It just depends on like how much stuff is going on with me, or if I feel like making it consistent. We'll see. So I woke up yesterday at 4:30 Eastern Time, and me and my mom went to the airport, and then I flew to LAX, and the flight was absolutely beautiful. I couldn't even believe I was the only one looking out the window. I got to see mountains and deserts, and it was just crazy. It was beautiful. I love flying. And then I touched down at LAX, and the weather was like all overcast, and I thought it was going to be like all sunny, beautiful California, and it was like nothing like that. But it cleared up after like 20 minutes. I hopped on my taxi, and my taxi driver he was pretty nice. He was like, you should go to Vegas and check out the Hollywood sign and check out like all these places. And I was like, yeah, sure, man. I'm like here to do whatever. So he dropped me off at my rental place, which is California Rent a Car. They gave me like a ridiculously good deal on a rental car, and but they gave me like a Toyota Corolla, little red Toyota Corolla, which it's whatever. It's got Bluetooth, and it's a rental car. So I left there, and I was like, you know what, I'm starving. I'm just gonna go drive around and find a place. So I found this little waffle place that was like 5 minutes up the road, and man, their food was delicious. And I sat down next to these two girls, and this was in Santa Monica, and they were like, "Oh, if you ever come to Santa Monica, you could just like Instagram us, and you can just we'll let you know like where you should go and where you shouldn't go, and all this cool stuff." And I was like, it was a really good meeting with like nice people for like the very first people that I actually talked to while I was here. So then after that, I came to my hotel, which is an extended stay America. It's like it's just a hotel, but it's got like a kitchen, it's got my bed, and then it's got this little kitchen dining area, which is super nice. And I started unpacking. I'm not even close to being unpacked, by the way. I still need to like hang up most of my shirts and stuff like that. But I took a shower and I got dressed, and I took a nap first, and then I took a shower and I got dressed, and then I went to go check out my workplace, which is so pretty. It's just like this big glass building with like fountains, and like it looks great like off the sun, and like everything's so nice. And so we'll see how that goes. That first day is tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited. And then I was like, you know what? I'm starving again. I might as well go to In-N-Out Burger, because every single person I've seen has like talked about In-N-Out Burger and how great it is, and it was pretty good. They're right. But I grabbed my In-N-Out Burger from like UC Irvine, like right next to the campus, and then I was like, you know what? It's 7 o'clock. If I drive far enough west, I bet I can catch the sunset. So I was like, okay, well, let's just go. And I found this perfect parking spot, like right next to all these Newport beach homes. And I took the rest of my In-N-Out Burger, and I went and I sat down on this bench, like right on the beach. And I was sat next to this older couple, and they were like, "Oh, where'd you get an In-N-Out Burger? I know there's not like an In-N-Out Burger close to here." And I was like, "Oh, I got it from like way over here." And they were like, "Oh, okay, you're not like from here, are you?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm not." And they were like, "Oh, you got to do this." Like every single person I talked to was like, "You got to go here, here, here." And I like uh, put all their suggestions like on my phone, because I really want to go to these places. Obviously, if they suggest them. And they were like, "Oh, my daughter's like right over here. Like she just graduated, and she's an engineer, and she's going to work for GM in Michigan." And I was like, "Oh, no way!" And I'm like here with Fiat Chrysler, and I'll probably like work at Honda in the fall. And it was just like it was a really weird coincidence. It's a small world. So I got to talk to them for a little bit, and then I got to watch the sunset, and oh my, it was easily the most beautiful sunset. I got to like watch it set over these mountains, and if you haven't been to California, I really hope that you come, because it was just crazy. I It was great. And then from there, I heard about, or I saw on Instagram that there was this car meet going on. And it was like 20 minutes away from me, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not doing anything else besides unpacking, so I might as well just go check it out. So what I did was I just drove there, and I parked my little red Toyota Corolla like really, really far away from the meet, and I started walking over there, and I met this one kid, and he like weaves his own carbon fiber, and he's got like this crazy Accord, and like I saw some crazy Evos and 370s, and everything Slam, and it's got a big wing on it, and it's all beautiful, crazy colors, and it was really nice, and everybody's like, oh, like, what do you think of it here so far? And I like can barely even answer them because like I'm just like awestruck by this entire experience so far. But it was like really nice to be able to. It's like cars are one of those things where you can just go and you can just meet people just because they're in the same thing you are, and then you guys can just talk about whatever. And that's one of the great things about cars. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. It's like about 6 minutes long, so I can't even believe you guys have watched this entire thing. You guys are crazy. But I guess I'll figure out what my day is planned, and my first day of work is tomorrow, so I gotta get ready for that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll try to figure out a better way to do all of them. I hope that all of my friends and family can just catch up on how I'm doing and how I'm doing, because I really didn't feel like doing a regular blog, because I don't feel like writing. I'll just write for myself over here in this little journal. So, yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I guess I'll talk to all of you guys soon. Alright, later.